Guys, it's time to drop the mask. Stop pretending to be someone that you know you're not, but start being who you really are. Now, I'm not saying that you're faking what you're doing in life. What I'm saying is don't let society, don't let people pressure you into being who you are. Don't continue to play that act. Do what you like to do, regardless of what other people think. Right? Who cares if you're going to be judged? People might make comments, people might have their own opinions on you. Who cares? Be you. Be proud of who you are, what you like, what makes you happy, and you'll see that life becomes so much more easy. I mean, it really is. I've found that once you kind of drop the social norms and the pressure and that stress of always trying to be perceived in a certain way, it you overthink everything you do. Am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? Okay, what should I do this? What will they think if I do this or if I don't do this? And it's just unhealthy for the mind. And I realized once I've dropped that mask, once you be who you are, once you start doing what you love, you don't overthink stuff. And for my last video about how overthinking is bad for you, it pivots to here as well, right? You find that life just becomes amazing. You really think for yourself and you're not worried about little things that shouldn't even be bothering you, as well, that life is shorter than we think. Right? So why delay on doing what you love or doing what you want to do when we are not promised tomorrow? I think that a lot of people always tell themselves, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. I'll do it next year. I got lots of time. I got lots of time. I can do that later. Guys, there is no later. Okay? Now, I hope nothing but a nice, long, beautiful life, but I am not guaranteed tomorrow. No one is. Because we can't see the future. We don't know what the future entails. So why delay something? Why say you'll do it tomorrow when you might not even have that chance? And sometimes, most of the time, your reason for delaying it is because of fear. Fear is what stops people from doing what they love, what they know they're meant to do. And circling back to tomorrow's not promised, it's true. We have no guarantees of how long we'll live, how long we'll be here, how much we'll be able to get done. So why not act in the moment? Don't let people decide what you want to do or what you get to do. Don't let people influence what you like or what you don't like. You decide to act now. You decide to live your life how you want. Once you develop that mindset of not caring what people think, and it's easy to say you don't care what people think, but it's a different type of feeling to really not care what other people think. These heavy weights, these sandbags on your shoulders, they just disappear. Because one day, we're not going to be here. And that's not a bad thing. But you can use it to remind yourself to take action now. Do what you want to do. Who cares if people judge you? Who cares if you're doing something that maybe you're judged for? And not because it's a bad thing, but just because it's not normal. Right? Just like starting this channel, right? Who cares if you get judged for it? I see a lot of guys that do this type of style of content as well, and And I've heard people say that, this is vulnerable for them, and they potentially cared in the beginning about being judged, but now they just accepted that this is what they want to do, this is what they enjoy, this is what they love. So don't let someone else take that away from you, because who knows? If you wait too long, you may never get that chance to start. And then that regret that you will feel afterwards, after the fact, sometimes you're at a point where it's too late and you can't start. I mean, I think that feeling of regret and not being able to start because I delayed will hurt so much more than being judged by some people for starting this. And typically, most of the time, that's just people projecting their own insecurities. All right. A lot of the times, people wish they could do stuff like this. Not this in particular, but in general, putting yourself out there, being vulnerable, maybe being the one in the spotlight. You find yourself, people may look at you funny, may judge. Who cares? Right? Because people wish they could have that type of confidence, that assurance in themselves, and own it. Just own it. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you love, what you want to be, your likes, your dislikes, your opinions, whatever it may be. Because life is short. Life is really short, guys. But as long as we live every day doing what we love, doing what we enjoy, living it to the maximum, doing everything that we can, having no regrets, you'll live a fulfilled life. And you'll realize a lot of the time stress and anxiety and pressure and just overthinking, that stuff just disappears. Disappears because you're owning who you are and what you enjoy, what you do, and life becomes so much simpler, so much easier. All right, guys, that was it for today. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below on your process throughout all this. Maybe something that you want to start, right? Something that you haven't started yet. Reach out to close friends, close family sometimes, people that you know get it, that can help push you, guide you. Leverage the people around you as well. And you guys will do great things. We all will do great things, okay? Thank you if you made it this far, and I'll see you guys in the next one.